Financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Fronti.
Look at something and say, what's going to happen in the next 8 months, 9 months, as quick as our economies turn these days? That's really far out. I said, when someone's, and you're gonna jump on this real quick, when someone's projecting what's going to happen in 3 to 5 years, that's a guess. They have no insight. They could try, they could do the best they can, but really it's hard to look at real, tangible data that's going to be able to give you projections 3 to 5 years out.
Well, and we were talking about that, Chris, and I'm going to tee you up on that because we talked about the value of experience. Like you said, you're honest, and we can do the same thing. You're like at the beginning, probably in my first few years, I didn't know what to look for or how to assimilate the information I was even looking at. Now you know exactly where to go find some of this information and how to pull out what's real and what's not and how it affects your clients and making educated decisions. It's night and day. I mean, our experience levels will compare with anyone in this town. With anyone, we can look at any scenario regarding home finance, whether it's refinancing, investment, purchasing an investment property, your next home, your first home. I guarantee we can break it up in details of what your options are and why.
Right.
And I know now that you're at that stage now where you go, well, you were talking about some of the information that they see, like on Fast Money, for example. They don't know how they're investing. They just hear buy, but there's all kinds of behind the scenes things that how they set up their portfolio is completely different than probably yours out there.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing is so many people invest differently. Even you talk to different financial advisors, they have different philosophies. You've talked about it. There's people in your office that your portfolio is totally different than somebody else's. So a lot of that goes on in understanding what pertains to you and what is, a great piece of advice, but for a totally different person is what you get from some of those shows out there. Going back to what you're saying before, experience. Yeah, I mean, my career started in the tech boom. I didn't need to know anything. I just needed, you know what I mean?
It's like people that
people came in a refi boom, a real estate boom. Yeah.
Yeah. The first 2 years in the business, all I had to do was pick something that had .com at the end of it, and I made people a ton of money. And so it was so easy at that time. And you start to mistake fortunate circumstances for genius. Where you start thinking, man, I'm just really good at this. And then you find out when the bubble bursts that, wait a second, and it goes back to experience, being through a difficult time period like 2000 to 2002 or 2008 or whatever it may be. Having gone through that, it forces you to say, whoa, wait a second. Okay, so I wasn't a genius. There's more to this. I need to understand the financials of these companies. I need to really dig in and understand, why am I owning this company, or what is going on? Why is this happening to our economy? What? And you start asking these questions, and it forces you to go do the research and realize where to get good information that you can rely on, and what you should be looking for that you can use and apply to the portfolios that you're managing.
All right. That's great advice from Chris Ingram with Ingram Financial Solutions. I want to make sure they can get a hold of you, Chris. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
My website is a great resource. You can look me up on ingramfinancialsolutions.com. My email address is chris@ingramfinancialsolutions.com, or you can give me a call, 661-255-9555. I'm at extension 116.
And he is always this calm, by the way.
Yeah.
Even at the gym or when we call him or when we meet with him, very calm, cool, and collected, which is what we actually pride ourselves on. When we teach our LOs here, that's what we teach them. We teach them, don't be the doctor that freaks out when the blood's splurting all over. You want the surgeon to go, clamp, I got this. And you keep a level head, and you keep very clear, and you're able to assist your clients that much better, correct?
I appreciate that. My wife and kids would probably not agree with you, but
that's different, though.
Oh, that's a different environment.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're more comfortable handling finances.
There,
yeah. What kind of control can you have with wife and kids?
It's tough.
Financial market, at least, like, that's my baby.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little different when, can I play video games? 172 times in 7 minutes. I just can't handle it at some point.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, we still have lives. We're real people. And that's what's nice about our group. If you go through our APRGI or America's Professional Research, they're good people. I mean, Jim, with Reap Rickett is hilarious. That guy is funny and just real. And when you talk to someone like that, what's nice is everybody there is compassionate. When you talk to Lisa, she goes into the details about your life and why your trust should be set up a certain way that, we finally got ours done. It's like, oh my gosh, I should have done this years ago. And it was so comforting to have that advice and get it done.
I did
And
get
share.
mine absolutely finally finished. I got my parents finished, which is great. You know,
Nice.
that's a good deal. So, you know what? So thanks to APRGI this year for getting me done. Something I've been wanting to do for at least 8 years, if not a decade, that I hadn't been able to achieve. But our APRG members, Lisa in particular, helped me get it done. Not only for myself, but for my parents as well. So my family, we're avoiding probate.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Lisa's talked about that. The pitfalls of probate. It's ugly. Chris, we totally enjoy working with you. It's so much more fun now. Like I said, I'm fully engaged. I'm like, so what are we buying? What's going on? It makes me want to invest more because it isn't just a stagnant thing that's on the side. It's something now I'm engaged with, and I get to watch. And you have your app is great. I mean, I just go online and click, and I know exactly what's going on in my whole portfolio. It's kind of fun to watch on a regular basis. I don't watch it daily because I trust you.
I know we don't have a lot of time, but I just want to tee this up for next time because I know it's super controversial and it's something we need to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Is your 401k doing anything for you? And if it's not, what you should do with it?
Yeah, well, that's
Super controversial, I know.
that is
Get
a
it cleared through
touchy
compliance,
subject.
Chris.
we might have to wait for that Department of Labor ruling before we hit that one. So,
Okay.
yeah, but no, it's an important topic. Oddly enough, it's a very difficult topic to talk about these days.
Yeah, I know you have to tiptoe around that some,
Yep.
without a doubt.
Yep.
But we do know that you give comfort, great advice. You care. You're passionate about what you're so passionate about everything you do. Like I said, we see it. We talk about the gym, but we got some really great people at the gym that go there and are amazing athletes and people that are really committed and passionate. I mean, we've been going to the gym now for 3 years together and stuff, and we're there. Most of us are there almost daily still.
Yep.
I took a hiatus, but I'm back.
Yeah, thank you, Gino. So we thank you for being a great part of APRG, America's Professional Resource Group, part of our lives, and a good friend of ours too. It's always better working with a friend.
Yeah, the whole APRG experience being, the years of being on the shows with you guys, forming friendships, the gym. It's been awesome.
Yeah,
been
wait till
great.
then you see the new magazine. It's going to be amazing. We got new contributors. Now they're coming to us. How do I be part of this? This is a good group because it's real. It's not a new networking group. These are all the top people you can find in Santa Cruz in any category. So again, go to aprgi.com. Chris, again, how can they get a hold of you?
Best way is website, ingramfinancialsolutions.com, or email me at chris@ingramfinancialsolutions.com.
All right. Thank
Cool.
you for joining us, Don Gatling, Gino Fronti, and the Don and Gino Real Estate Finance Show every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can find out more by going to donandgino.com. There's literally 900 YouTube videos on there, and we break them up in a playlist even. It breaks out areas. You'll see our financial planning sections with Chris Ingram, estate planning, college planning, big popular thing with Robert Schwartz. We're Premier College Guidance, easy for me to say, and so much more. aprgi.com, donandgino.com.
NREcafe.com.
Yeah, we kind of keep busy. We're just making sure you are in the know because we love you. We love Santa Cruz, and we love being part of giving great advice and guiding you to personal financial wellness.
That's been it since day one, Don.
All right, so have a great Saturday and be good humans.